Hi, I'm telling you something. Last night I had such a dramatic role. I played Renfield in Dracula, and oh, my voice was really going full force last night. Renfield is supposed to be a lunatic in an insane asylum. It was in Dracula. It was really a fun show. Like Dracula was my master, whatever, you know. So today, before the Halloween special begins, I'm making delicious, soft, gooey chocolate cookies. Add in 2 sticks of unsalted butter and make sure the butter is soft. All right, 1 and 1/2 cups of granulated white sugar. When the cream is together, you know, folks, I got something very, very important here. My eggs. I'm very excited about my turkey yesterday, too. I'm really thrilled I got that bird yesterday because it's not easy to get a turkey. Make sure I take out my 2 eggs. Got 1 egg left, and that's it. Then I go shopping on Wednesday. My voice is cracking, folks. Because of that part that I had yesterday, there was really a lot of strain on my voice. Add 2 eggs. Believe me, folks, I'm going to have to get a big box of eggs because when I get in the holiday season, I do baking. More baking than I normally do. Okay, 2 eggs. These cookies are so delicious. It's always, you know, a lot of times it's great to serve around the holiday time. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Make sure it's pure vanilla extract, no imitation flavor. It tastes a lot better. There we go. And it was a lot of fun playing Renfield last night in Dracula. This time of the year, obviously we're going to do Halloween shows for theater. And this one I absolutely enjoyed it because I actually directed it. Okay, now I'm going to mix this together. Now this cookie dough is going to become very thick cookie dough. Now the next step is my dry ingredients. I'm going to get that taken care of right now. Let's move the sugar. Whatever you don't use, you get rid of. I also have to get my baking soda. Okay. You know, baking soda is very good to clean with also. Did you know that, folks? Yes, it is. I'm adding in 2 cups of flour. Misty with the butter. Our cat Misty has this thing about butter. One time I left a whole stick of butter and somehow the butter disappeared. We found Misty eating the last piece of it. Misty? Don't you get any ideas? Okay, I'm now adding in my 2/3 cup of cocoa. Use Hershey's cocoa. 2/3 cup. You know, I also need my, everything is right here. Add in 2/3 cup. That's not easy to get this. Here we go. 1. 2. You need 2/3 cup of Hershey's cocoa. Okay. Put this in the sink. Then I'm going to have to wash it in a minute. I have to wash it up because I have to add in my baking soda. And then we're going to mix everything together and then we have to chill it for about a ½ an hour. Because you want the dough to be really cold. You don't want to have, you know, warm dough. Teaspoon of soda. Here we go, baking soda. This doesn't call for powder, only baking soda. Yeah. Mix this together. I don't trust you, Misty. You're up to something. She's watching, oh, I know, she's watching Peanut. Mix, mix, mix.
Misty. Oh.
Yeah, you like butter, don't you, Misty?
Oh, Misty Bear.
I tell you, folks, I think I know what I'm going to get for Misty for Christmas. I think I'm going to order her a whole year's supply of butter. And she'll be in her 7th heaven of cat heaven, butter. She loves butter, Misty. She's the only cat that would eat butter. You want your butter, Misty? Okay. Now we're going to add this into the wet. Slowly, because it's going to be very dry dough. Okay, now I gotta really get everything mixed together with my hands. It's gonna take a little while to get everything put together, because this falls apart very easy. If you put it up too soon, you try to roll it, it will stick to your hands. This is the type of dough you have to use with your hands to get everything put together. Now this is what you wanted to do. You want this dough, folks, to stick together. because these are going to become fantastic chocolate cookies. My grandma Elizabeth made the best chocolate cookies you can imagine. Oh, they were delicious. She used Hershey's cocoa. This is the kind of cocoa we always use. It's from generation to generation, folks.
Nala.
Even now I agrees. All right.
Oh, I love you, good girl.
All right, folks. I'm going to have to chill this because I can't even roll it out yet. It's nice stuff together. I would say a good 15, 20 minutes. Okay, getting everything mixed in. Now, folks, this has a lot of butter in it, folks. 2 sticks of butter. See the butter there? You want to make sure this is mixed together. Sometimes you don't always get it all mixed together, but you know what? It's going to taste delicious. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make these into little balls. There you go. There's a little water on the cookie sheet. I washed it before. I like to always make sure everything is clean that I use. Okay. What I want to do now is flatten these cookies. Now, there's butter in here, folks. You can see the butter, but don't worry about it. It's loaded with butter. The butter's going to melt into the cookies. Now, we're going to pop this in the oven. Let's turn this over. No, I can't even grab it right now. Let's pop this in the oven and bake this for about 5-10 minutes. We have delicious chocolate cookies, my grandmother's specialty. She made chocolate cookies, folks. They are so delicious. They're soft. Look how beautiful that came out in the middle. It goes great. It's always make this with cocoa Hershey syrup and a nice cold glass of milk. I'm Deborah Waite. I'm Country Kitchen. Have a great day and please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.